Y'all know what it is. It's your girl.
Mo better, baby.
And of course, it's me, Risky Giselle, and y'all already know what time it is. This is Risky
What?
Talk.
Hey.
Risky Talk. Yeah. No, we don't have a theme song yet, but we're going to keep that going until we
We
do.
working on it. We working on it.
Okay. We're working on it.
But y'all
But
like
y'all,
that.
today's episode, man, let me just put a disclaimer out there and say I have been victim and I have also been a perpetrator in this circumstance.
hmm
The world of exposing,
Putting people on blast.
putting people on blast for boomers who don't know what we're talking about.
Yes.
Um, yeah, or as the young people say, clocking the tea. Okay.
hmm
Yeah, y'all.
These kids.
we
We going with the flow. We going with the flow. I love it.
we going with it. Listen, I have been both. I have been exposed and I have exposed. So we're gonna get into it. All right, listen, at the end of the day, if you're exposing somebody, you're miserable. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna straight say it because it was me. And baby, I
hmm
was fucking miserable. I was a miserable fucking headache. Okay.
So the
If
question
you
is, what's
go
what's
ahead.
worse? What's worse, being exposed or being the exposed, like being the one exposing?
You know, I think it's equal. I wanna say it's equal. But no. I'm gonna say 60-40. I'm gonna say
Okay.
60-40. The worst being the exposed.
Being exposed?
Being exposed.
Okay.
Because when you expose and you're just miserable. You just
Right.
you have nothing better to do with your life, nothing else that
Yeah.
could occupy your time except the fact that you nine times out of 10, you just want to go viral. You just want the world to see how miserable you are, what this person has taken you through, or maybe you just honestly want them to be as miserable as you are. Because
Mhm.
let's be real, why are you exposing them? What is the
I
point
didn't know they had it.
and what is the purpose of you exposing someone? It's only one of two reasons. You're mad or you're hurt.
So being embarrassed is takes the cake more than being
Being
miserable.
miserable and mad.
Mm,
Yeah. Because nine times out of 10, the person being exposed don't know they're about to be exposed.
right.
When you go to expose somebody, oh, you plan it. You done thought about it most of the time.
You got
Sometimes you act
receipts
out of
ready.
impulse. You feel what I'm saying? If you already then took the screenshots, the screen recordings, the videos, and you saved them, that's premeditated. You knew
Yeah.
what you was about to do.
You're planning for an exposure when something happens.
You feel what I'm saying? Compared to somebody who's probably just living their life. They probably understand that they hurt you. They probably understand that you're mad and you feel away. But nine times out of 10, they are not expecting you, excuse me, to expose them.
Yes.
Because I will
And
tell you
it's
right
it's
now,
it's one thing to expose someone with, like, I mean, it's different type of exposures too.
that's a fact.
You have like written exposure. You
Yes.
have people ranting on a video, ranting about a person, like they did this and that. And then you have the extreme where you have videos, personal things, interactions between you two, and it's like that's and about the extreme.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put it out there.
again, both sides, perpetrator and the
Both
victim.
on both sides.
And it's crazy because when we think about it, especially when it comes to my situation, I was exposed first.
hmm
And then I got so petty. I kept exposing. I
But
didn't
you had
stop.
but you had stuff to expose also.
I did because people try to play me. Okay, so it's one thing to expose people because you're mad and you hurt. It's another thing too to expose somebody because you're trying to clarify and verify that the shit that they saying is false. You feel what
True.
I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
I had people talking about I was delusional, I was making shit up, the shit was all in my head, and oh my God, I need to get over it. And this never happened, and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, hold on, let me drop these receipts
You see that?
that
That's
says
us.
otherwise.
That's us together. Okay. I love you. You see that?
You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, there was points where I was like, oh no, I'm just mad. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
expose you. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, you hurt me. I want to hurt you too. Misery loves company. So there was points where my exposing was just me being petty,
Mhm.
me being vindictive. And then there was times where I was exposing because no, what you're not going to do is paint an image of me that's false. You're not going to make me seem like I'm out here going crazy for no reason. No, 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 baby. Let me show you all these motherfucking reasons why I'm crazy.
Right.
First of all, I was
It's a method to
gaslit,
the madness.
being gaslighted for years. Like, well, hey, there's no way you should feel this way. There's no way you should be acting like this. Oh, hey,
No one can tell you how to feel, first of all.
first of all,
Put that out there real quick.
like y'all be trying it. Y'all really, really be trying it. And at the same time, being a victim, when I got exposed, I swear to God, this story to me is still so hilarious because it was so out of the blue. Like, wasn't you just at my house? wasn't you? Wasn't you just here with your face in my? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. How did we get here? Being woke up at 2, 3 in the morning by my brother Diggs talking about some yo Risk. I know that's not your shiny oiled up ass on my fucking time. I'm like, what?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
He's talking about what?
no clue. Right now, like,
Turned to a blonde
yeah,
real quick, a natural blonde. Like, huh?
naturally,
What?
huh?
What?
I
Video?
did what?
Oil?
What's what? What you talking about? And the way it came about was the most hilarious because the original stat had absolutely nothing to do with me. Somebody made a post talking about, oh, I just wish I had somebody to smoke with and chill with and they can listen to these bars for me. And the ex decided to say, oh, you should hit up homegirl. You know, she liked the rappers.
Mm,
And then out of
that's
nowhere,
heavy. That's
again,
heavy.
you could have said that and moved on. Oh no. No, no, no. You had to go further. When they asked you who you was talking about, you decided instead of just saying my name, eh, you decided to drop video footage. Not of just of my beautiful, oily, shined up ass, okay? Because it's beautiful. Let's be real. It was clear as day it was me because I'm the only motherfucker at the time running around with some short red hair. Oh, I know what that is.
Fiery red hair at
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Like,
With the
very
oranges, the
noticeable.
orange and the red tints, the yellow
The
tints.
Keisha Cole.
That's me. And the
Yeah.
fact that it's a big girl, oh, put two and two together, that equals four. So then you didn't go as far as just showing the shiny ass. You showed my head and your lap.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a bit much.
So that same video that you took and you screenshotted the picture of just me with your head and your lap. Let me show the whole video. I'm going to show the whole video now. Yeah. Here's 37 seconds of you losing your fucking mind when I was topping you the fuck off. Okay, yeah, let's talk about it. But then I'm going to go deeper. Because the same way I had my face in your lap. Oh, baby. So did you. And guess who got recordings?
Premeditated.
I I knew what I was about to do. The moment I saw
Well,
my shiny red hair, oh, I knew it was war.
but when you were recording his head on your lap, you was recording that for a momentous moment. to
What
remind
is
yourself,
this?
keep
I want to go back every
them
now and then.
lonely nights, where y'all, out of
We,
town.
I
You know what I
did that for
mean?
my own personal satisfaction. Never
And
in
now
it.
you have
Never
used that as ammo. You
as
know
a
what?
weapon.
That's bad business.
You feel what I'm saying? I didn't record this for the world to see. I recorded this in case I get lonely one night. You not around. Let me get out. Watch this. Let me be reminded of what this person can do to me and how I feel in the moments when he's doing it. You feel what I'm saying?
And
And
now
then when
you
I
have
gotta
to
post,
take that and like you have to turn it into something ugly. You turn something beautiful into something ugly, just like that.
and then when I'm
And
posting
now the memory's
screenshots,
ruined.
don't get into it when I post the screenshots
Oh,
of
those
the
are the.
text
I think those
messages
are worse. I think screenshots are worse.
because you gotta think the motherfucker tried to make it seem like I was delusional.
Hmm.
I was a hit one time, and then I don't know why she's still around, why she's so stuck. I ain't never give her no impression of anything more than what it was. See, so all these I love yous, you're my kryptonites.
Yeah,
Baby girl,
that
I'll
left
never
me
choose
alone.
nobody over you. All that shit was just cat that I made up myself. This was before AI, baby. This was AI.
That's a subject for another day. But that's that secret love. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, ah,
and it kind of goes with the BBW secret
yeah.
lovers type thing. Cause yeah, like you
Why
tell me
you?
that
Why
you
you?
love me, you care for me, you hug up on me, you caress on me. We make videos and stuff together.
We kissing. We fucking raw.
All that good stuff. Tongue locking. Okay.
We like this in missionary. I don't even do missionary because I don't feel how that looks me in my eyes. I feel like we making love, but you didn't did that so many times and then have the nerve to tell me that's not. I don't think that's making love. Man,
Mm. Men are weird with that. We
you
gotta
stare
ask
me in
men
my
real
eyes.
questions.
Yeah, we gonna have to get into that.
Yeah,
What is making love to men? It's gonna be another episode that we're gonna have because what?
because I need to know the difference of you making love and then what is it when you're fucking on another bitch that you really don't want to be fucking on, but you fucking on, but you got a main bitch that you fucking on. It's like what is that? You know what I
The
mean?
purpose. What is the
What are we
purpose?
doing? Like, are you fucking over there and making love over here? Or you just fucking everywhere? Or I don't know. I feel like a DJ. Like we just
Like, are we just
what are we
passionate?
doing?
It's just passionate fucking. Uh,
Passion is another word for love.
that means emotions.
Yeah.
Okay. If
I'm very
you're,
passionate about my son. I love him.
love my
Like what?
kids,
What? That
but you want
always
to
threw me for a
convince
loop.
the people, not even me. You trying to convince the people that it was nothing more than what it was, or what you say it is. Oh, well, let's see how majority of these other people will feel if this happens. And you know what happens once I expose those messages and this is the truth of what was real? Damn, Risk.
It was like, damn, you was really going through that, huh?
You was damn, that was real, huh? Then yeah, that nigga was playing with you, Risk. That's crazy, bro. Like that shit not real, Risk. Some of you been some of his friends. That's not thorough, Risk. I don't respect that. But you respect him.
And men need to hold other men accountable. Also, we're gonna
Yeah,
talk
I
about
made
that.
a stat about that. I made a stat about that on Facebook.
You know
Do
what? You
men
sure did. You
hold their
sure did.
friends
You sure did.
accountable?
Just a day or two ago, you sure did.
Because if you
Do
telling
they?
us, homeboy, right? You telling us, I don't fuck with that girl like that, man. She delusional. I just be hitting that bitch and keeping her moving. But then your boy see that same message talking about, I love you. It's always gonna be you. We locked in forever. But which one is it?
And they
'Cause
don't
you,
see that until
and now I'm in
shit
my
gets
feelings.
heated. You know what I mean? So it's like they've been under this impression all of this time. And now everybody's exposing them. It's like, oh, nigga, I didn't know you was on. Oh, you was on her like. That. Oh, that's why she ain't been. Okay.
It got to the point I had to start sending Crystal all the messages. Let me show you what's really going on. Because she's like, girl, you a little delulu over that motherfucker. That nigga don't give a fuck about you. That's a whole wacky. And then she got in the room with us and did her little therapy session and realized, oh shit, this nigga be out here lying to his motherfucking teeth. So now I don't gotta expose no more because she didn't see it for herself. I love when a motherfucker didn't see it for herself. She's my bro, and I'm not gonna say his name because I don't need everybody to be like, oh.
Right, right, right.
Even Brody was like, Chris, I be seeing it, dog. That's why I don't pick at you no more. That's why I don't be snapping when you be having your moments because
Yeah, because people were coming at you like, yo, you are fucking out. You need to relax. It's like, oh, I know you're not talking to me. You have no idea what's going on. You don't know what kind of relationship I had with this man. You know what I mean? But let me
he was there.
expose that so everyone can see. So let y'all know that I'm not that. Okay, like
Not that.
this nigga
I don't
low.
just spaz out for some dick.
And let's
I
talk
ain't
about
never.
and let's talk about exposure like on a bigger level. Because you
Mm-hmm.
know when celebrities expose each other, we only get like
In pieces.
the bits and pieces. You know what I mean? So it's like you're gonna pick a side, obviously. But do you have to pick a side when
You
someone's
have
being
to pick a
exposed?
side.
Like,
My
is
thing
it?
is, when it comes to that, I feel like you do. I feel like you have to pick a side. Not pick a side off of the shit you're seeing.
Mm-hmm,
Use your own brain to look at both sides
mm-hmm.
because there's three sides. There's always three sides to a story.
Sure,
Your side, their side, and the motherfucking truth.
exactly.
Learn to decipher by looking at both parties who's telling the truth. Because that whole well, I'm Switzerland. I'm neutral.
Mm-hmm,
It's never neutral ever. Because you either over here in their inbox telling them one thing, and this has happened with this person being this person was exposing each other.
mm-hmm.
This is why they got called my minions. Oh, you got them people over there who da 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 da. Don't say people was over there on your side talking shit for a little bit, but they neutral. You can't play the fence because it's going to hurt sitting there too long. You got to pick a side.
So you got to pick a side.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Diggs. Pick a side.
Pick a side. I'm saying, like that's the realest shit ever. If you know, or better yet, just stay the fuck out of it. That's the only way to stay completely neutral.
Yeah.
Don't respond to this person. Don't respond to that person. Don't say shit about it. Act like you don't even see the motherfucker.
You're already in it now, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh well, he said this and that, and y'all was and then I was like, oh, well she got look what she done put up. Oh, well, she said, and she done showed some shit that said that you was over there, you was picking her up, and y'all was digging each other out, and y'all was loving on each other. So, I think I'm a rock with her because her shit look more official. Then it's like, oh yeah, you going over there, you going over there. All
Let
right,
me block you.
let me show you, let me show you,
Let me
let me show
let me
you.
block you.
Yeah,
So
let me
you love
block.
to do. When the truth come out, let me block you. How dare you come over here and tell me she told you the truth? Block
Right,
you
I have nothing to
right
say to
now.
you about the truth. Get out of here. Get that out of here.
It's always the person who want to use their word of mouth. Oh, this is da, 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 da. And I'm telling y'all this da, 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 da. Oh, you can tell them, but
Hmm.
let me show them.
Right.
Let me give y'all the real. Because it's one thing to speak on it, it's another thing to show the facts. You feel what I'm saying?
You can say whatever.
You can say whatever the fuck you want. Doesn't mean I'm going to believe it, but if you drop those receipts,
Those are receipts. That's why they call them that. It's
that's what
proof
it
of what
is.
happened.
When
It
I go
proves
to the
that it happened.
store and I buy some shit, they give me a receipt. So when I walk out the store, I got proof that I bought this shit.
Exactly.
You want me to believe? You want me to just? Oh you bought it? Where's your receipt? Well, what had happened was, yeah, no, I need proof that you bought this. Matter of fact, let's go run these cameras back
not
and see if
the
you really bought
not
it.
the cameras. Hey, I love it. I love it. Run the cameras
Therefore,
back.
let's see what the cameras say, because the cameras gonna tell us otherwise.
They are.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Do you know how many people have exposed other people to me and expect me to be the one to expose them? And it's like, yeah, that's your shit. Thank you for showing me this, but that's your shit.
Ain't got nothing to do with that. But that's when you was like the queen of controversy. You had that
Ain't a
title for a while.
controversy. Shout
And
out to
everybody
Diggs.
wanted to bring that, hey, I want to tell you this because I want you to put it out there. I want you to put this on blast work. You know what I mean? It was, and at that time you was like, oh, this is some interesting. Yeah,
Juicy
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me get that. Let me get that. You was all for it
Hey,
at that time.
no, even
All
to this
for it.
day, I got people who will come to me and say, yo, Riff, I need you to do this for me because I know you're the only one who's going to do it right.
That
Do
is
what
true.
right?
That just happened recently.
What am I doing?
Like
Oh, I'm about to
not even
expose
a year
everything.
ago.
I'm putting it all out there.
And they always contact you.
Why I gotta be the one to do? Because you're the only one who's gonna conversate back. You're the only one who's gonna converse back and spill the tea and ask right questions. Yeah, because you're not finna hit me with no bullshit, and I'm just gonna slide with it.
Yeah,
Ask you the right
man.
questions.
Yeah, man.
Rebuttal or some shit. You fucking right. And trust me, I can tell when some messages have been taken out. Baby, this conversation don't add up. How we go from here to here? How we get from point A to point F and skip B, C, D, and E? Yeah, yeah, I'm the queen of exposure. I am. Fuck it, I'll claim it.
I
But
wouldn't
I've
say
also
exposure. I'd say you're a queen of detail.
people don't understand that. See, people don't
There's a
understand
difference.
that.
There's a difference.
I'm paying attention to every nook and cranny of this situation. You are not finna piss on me and tell me it's raining outside.
Yeah, because remember the situation where the guy was being exposed by the young lady, and she was exposing him doing some unsavory things with some unsavory people, and they was like, "Nah, that ain't my boy. That ain't my boy." They was like, "Yo, send that shit to Risk. Send it to Risky. She gonna tell you." And Risk was looking at it, and she was like,
Mm,
"That's him."
that's him. See this tattoo right here? See that chain? Yeah, that's him. Yo, that's not your
That's him.
folks? That's him. Because I'm baby. I will tell
That
you.
that now that was a whole thing.
And
And you
I
didn't
hated to be in the
orchestrate
middle of
it.
that.
You didn't orchestrate it,
I did.
but you operated that motherfucker
I,
real well. You know what
I,
I mean?
I had
Like
this
they
one do
put
the
you in
flow.
charge. Yeah, it was like a work for hire type of thing. You
You
know
feel
what
what
I
I'm
mean? Like
saying? And there was
it
another
wasn't
situation
your
when they
shit.
say, Risky, let's do court. I got to bring somebody to court. I love that. I love when they tell me that. Risky, I got to bring somebody to court.
I do remember the court days. That was fun.
I love
Yeah.
doing court. Don't get me wrong.
That was fun. Cause wait, ho, how'd you get? You just said
So,
that you was at old girl house at 9:30. So how
so
old
how
boy
did
said
you?
it
Hmm.
9:45?
So math ain't math. And I'm one. Oh baby, I will pull out the math.
Oh
If
yeah.
the if 1 + 1 = 5, I'm going to question the fuck out of that math question. Hold on, baby. Wait a minute. Because you just said, or you showed me, and now you saying, I love when a motherfucker try to bring me doctored ass messages. Oh, wait, because somebody out there got the full messages that they ain't delete shit.
Yeah.
Who got it? Come to me.
You know the
You want to feel
screenshot that's
safe?
halfway cut off
You
and
feel
you
what I'm
see the rest
saying?
of the text.
And you want to be anonymous? You want me to? Yeah, send it to me. Don't worry about it. I won't tell anybody. You sent it to me, but somebody got it. Somebody got the truth.
And they slide right into your DMs. Here you go, Riz. Don't say you got it from me. Mum's the word.
The whole, oh my gosh. And it be the ones that you never thought would have said something. It'd be the ones that you never thought would ever be in the art of exposing. What? They too real for that. I love that. I'm too thorough to be out here exposing
And
people. Is
it's
that what that is?
mostly men.
Always been.
Just put that out there.
I wonder why we say men talk more than bitches. This is
They
why.
really do. It's becoming a problem. Like since 2000, like 9, 10, 11, it's been getting real. The roles have been changing, and I'm not feeling the way the world is turning right now. You feel what I'm telling you? It's
That's
just
it.
like
I had a
past
motherfucker
decade's been rough.
tell me, oh, all this shit you done did, and I ain't never exposed you. You lucky I ain't exposed you.
Buck has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, because well, why don't you? Well, I mean, you talk like you want to,
What stopped you?
but
It's not like I
um,
haven't been exposed before, so it's like, what's
in
stopping
a
you?
worse way. So I mean, but I've had revenge porn dropped about me. You're not. I've had people go on the internet and call me a homewrecker, post my picture, my full name, me, my not risky Giselle, no, my government name.
The one your mama put on your birth certificate,
You feel
okay?
what I'm saying? Talking
Like
about
not
she
half the name,
knew,
the whole
and this
name.
is what was going on, and da 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 da. And I'm sitting here like, baby, you should have been home. No, it, it's not my fault you couldn't see through those rose-colored glasses. I know dick is good, but baby, it should never make you dumb. It should never make you dumb. I've been a little illiterate sometimes when it comes to dick.
Yeah,
I fell short sometimes.
it happens. We've all been there.
But I never took shit at face value. Motherfucker can't come to me and say, yo, such and such said. Oh, they did it? Where they say it at? How was it said? In what context? And what was your part? How did that conversation come to you?
Right.
Because a lot of people don't take they don't take that into factor. How did this come to you? How was you so comfortable and you're supposed to be my friend?
How'd you get
How
this
was you
information so easily?
and you just felt the need to bring it to me?
But some people do that because the person exposing you know that that person is gonna bring it back to you.
Oh, right back. You know how many times I have purposely posted something just because I knew for a fact it would get back. And what kills
Hmm.
me is a motherfucker that said, "Oh, somebody brought it to me." No, they didn't. You saw it. You saw it. You
And that
did.
be the thing too. Like you
You
be trying to be like sneaky, like oh boy, sent it to. No, don't try to fake expose somebody because you just being nosy. Don't do that.
was all over my page from one
All
of
of
them
my
fake
people.
accounts. You might even have been in it from your real account because you got me blocked. So I can't see you done unblocked me, went and seen what you needed to see, and then blocked me back real quick.
Social media is something else for that blocking and unblocking and screenshotting and living, and it's just a lot going on.
Like, I know. So you know exactly what I wrote, right? You know exactly what I wrote, word
Damn
for
near
word.
word for word.
But there's no screenshot. You just know what it was said. Show me the screenshot. Show me who sent you the screenshot. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't putting them in the middle of it. Well, you already did
You
when you
already
decided to
did.
tell me that somebody promised to you and screenshotted this to you. So who exposed me? Who did it?
I want to know.
Oh no, man. See, that's what I'm saying. You missing the point. No, I'm not missing the point. The point is I know what the fuck I wrote.
And here's another thing I want to put out real quick. If someone says something about a person that you have dealings with, and you come back to that person and say, hey, I probably shouldn't deal with you anymore because I've heard some things. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, what did you hear? Oh, well, I don't really want to get into it or tell you who told me, but you know, I'm just gonna leave it alone. It's like, wait, what? What?
You're not gonna fuck with me. You gonna
You're not even gonna tell me the information so I can confirm or deny it. You're just gonna be like, oh, someone said this, so that's that. Uh, okay. I don't want to deal with people like that anyway.
okay? I'm
I don't want to
cool.
deal with people like that.
And she's speaking on such experiences.
What was said?
Like, I'm still trying to figure that out to this day.
And
What was said?
at this point, I don't care who said it.
I
You
just
know what
want
I
to
mean? I
know
don't care. I just want to know what was
what's
said
said.
because I have no reason to lie. I'm an open book. Whatever you want to know, I'm gonna let you know, baby.
Baby,
That's
I'll
just the type of.
expose
I've always
myself.
been like that. Like,
Expose myself before you expose me. I have no problem telling anybody anything. That's why I said
and it
one thing
probably
I
was
can't wait
something
for.
like, you know what I mean? If I was something like, oh, I heard you did this. Yeah, I did.
I did.
I did do
That was
that.
damn good when I did it too. But I
Yeah,
ain't told you that too,
yeah,
did
that
it?
was me. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that was me. Yes, that's the problem. Oh, okay, we'll keep it moving. I just wanted to know what it was.
That's it. But they don't
That's
know.
weird. That's
Because they know what it is. They know if they do tell us what was said, we know exactly
who said it.
who said it.
I literally know who said it because my circle is so small. Like my
I
circle is
love I
that
love
small.
playing telephone.
This is my circle.
I love playing telephone. I've actually had it, and I don't know if it's the Germans or the Russians who do this, but they'll have like a group of people, and they'll tell each one a different thing, just to see which lie gets put out there.
Ah, okay.
I got 5 friends. I tell all them 5 friends each one a different story, depending on what story come back. Oh, I know who told
Mm-hmm.
because I only told you that because
Mm-hmm.
I told them this. I told the person that, but I only told you this specific
This
thing.
detail. Mm.
I love that for me. You know how many seeds I didn't planted to see where the fuck they would bloom at?
And you remember that experiment that they used to do in school? Like they would put you like in a circle or a line, and one person will say a line, and they have to repeat that line. And by the time it gets all the way down
It's
to
a
the end, it's
whole different
totally
story.
something different.
The game of telephone. I love that game. I always loved that game because I would be one of those people who would purposely mess up the telephone line. I know what was said. I know exactly what was said, but what I'm about to do to this next person, I'm about to fuck their whole head up.
And they got to find, well, when did the story change? Well, I don't know.
Did you hear? I heard da 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 da. Well, she heard it right. So what did you hear? Well, I heard da 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 da. Oh, well, they must have. Yeah.
But wait, that's not what you told me though. You said da 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 da, and it's like, oh, you caught that. Oh, okay. I just
Caught
checking,
that?
making
I
sure
was
you got.
making sure that you
It's a
was paying
test.
attention. Like, expose it is kind of in a way a sort of test of loyalty too.
It is.
Because if I'm telling you something, and we kind of going through this right now with one of our friends, if I tell you something, how does X, Y, and Z know about it too?
Mhm. Yes.
Told you.
Mhm.
Now, why is this person coming back to me and saying, why you feel this way about da 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 da? How, first of all, how did you know I felt that way about X, Y, and Z? How did you know? Who told you? I know who told you. You don't even have to tell me who told you. I know who told you because I told them.
You can't
Hey,
do that. You can't. It's a very sensitive subject.
very. I hope that person sees this episode and understands how we feel. If there is something in the group chat, that is a group
It's
chat
got
of
to
3
stay
people.
there. It's got to stay. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about your husband. Stuff she don't tell her husband that's between us.
He knows nothing about what goes on in the group chat. Even when we're on a group call and he's sitting right there, he still has no idea what's going on. That's just how it's supposed to be. You need tips? Just that's what we're here for. It can guide you along the way. So that's the power of friendship. That's why I watch anime, because anime teaches me the power of friendship.
Too
Shout out
many
to My
people,
Hero Academia, because damn, that was good.
too many people don't understand the beauty of real friendship.
Seriously.
Like, I just had a situation where me and somebody very dear to me got into it real bad.
Hmm.
Guess what I didn't do? Go online, blast their name,
Mm.
tell them everybody this is what's going on with me and such, and this is
Hmm.
what's happening, and da 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 da. I could get online and straight lie about some shit right now, and they will swear up and down they know who the fuck it's about.
I hate that. I
Get
hate that for you the
online right
most. I hate
now
that for you the
and
most.
say this nigga blocked me again, and they
Hmm.
would automatically assume I'm talking about boy, not realizing how person I'm dealing with. But because you think you know everything. Because I've exposed that situation before, you think I'm on. I ain't got shit to expose about a motherfucking thing when it comes to that person no more.
Right. But they're
Everything's
looking
out
for
there.
that because it's been so long. It's like a series. We're like on season 8. And they're like, hey, you ready for season 9? What's up?
We've
What's
got
going on? It's like, hey.
the part of y'all know what she's about to do.
It's like, nah, that was the finale. Like when you have a
No,
bunch of season and the show just ends, like
like
that was it. The
this
show just
season,
ended.
that's done. Shit is a wrap, baby. Like
That's
there's
it.
nothing left to talk about in that entire situation.
Yeah, that's it.
But the art of exposure, the world of exposure. It doesn't always mean a bad thing either. I'm gonna end it on this note. Exposing someone is not always on a bad note. Sometimes you have to clarify shit.
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta show proof.
It's not exposing if you're clarifying something.
It's
Those are
not.
two totally different things.
It's not. When I was posting that I love you text and it's always gonna be you, those voicemails and all that shit, that was to clarify. I'm not no psychotic bitch who just got hit one time and then a nigga didn't want to see me ever again. It was
Yeah.
never that.
Yeah. And you have to
So
let
that
people and you don't want people all in your business, but it's like, damn, I can't be labeled like the psychotic bitch over a nigga, and they have no idea how he treats me. Like he treats me like I'm the Queen of Sheba, honestly.
you feel what I'm
You know what I
saying?
mean? Like, when it's just me and him, I'm up
I'm
there,
that bitch. Sure.
crown,
Say nothing
crown and
about her.
all. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Literally. I'm gonna call you that night. And the text messages, but online is I can't stand this bitch. Oh really? No, nigga, you can't stand to be around me because you know what the fuck that mean.
Exactly.
Baby, if I'm your kryptonite, that mean every time you get around me, you fold like a piece of paper. Every time.
And you expose yourself with that, so you can expose yourself with your actions and how you move and all of that. So be mindful of that as well. You don't
Because
need
if you
all the
cared
good
about somebody,
bullshit.
even if you wasn't in love with them, if you ever cared about somebody, it should never be easy to just stay away from that motherfucker.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah,
reason why you gotta stay away from that motherfucker.
yeah, yeah.
For a motherfucker to say, I just can't be around you because I know what I'm gonna want to do and I know what it's gonna be. So now I'm blocked everywhere. Now
Because
you
you
gotta
just
look at
love me.
messages and leave them on red.
You just
But
love
you
me
keep
so much you just can't stand to see me.
but yet you keep looking at the messages, don't you? You keep reading them, don't you? I see you because I see the little eye that says seen.
Right.
Respond. It's set. that you still open up these messages to see what the fuck was read. Mm.
And you're not the only one in that situation. There's a lot of y'all out there that's going through that.
Be real with yourself.
Yeah.
Learn to
That's
be
the,
honest with yourself.
yeah.
That way, when you do get exposed, there's nothing a motherfucker can say to you. Yeah,
And you
so
gotta
what?
own it. Yeah, own it. Yeah.
I did it. I said it. So what? It is what it is. What you gonna do? Beat me up? Fuck you gonna do? Not a goddamn thing. All right. All right. So on that note, in the world of exposure, understand that all exposing isn't bad. But if you're exposing out of spite, out of hurt, out of misery, grow up.
That's that
Straight like
self
that.
reflection that we be talking about a lot. That's when we start doing work
I
on
keep
yourself.
telling y'all that self love is everything, baby. When you recognize your own flaws and you recognize the fuck shit that you be doing, can't nobody expose you. You expose yourself.
Big facts.
Hey, but in the sports world, what's going on over there, Sports with Mel?
Oh my goodness, the Olympics is crazy. As of
It's
right
getting
now, we are number 2 in medals. China has the most medals. They have 21 gold, 17 silver, and 14 bronze. United States has 19 gold, 29 silver, and 27 bronze. Sha'Carri
Mm,
Richardson did her 100-meter run. She got second.
mm-hmm,
And shout out to Julian from St. Lucia,
mm-hmm.
set a new record for the 100 meters. Shout out to her. Simone Biles, of course, she killed it. She got
The
second place
goat.
this morning for the floor.
All while pregnant.
All while pregnant.
All while fucking pregnant.
And she's still out there flipping and flopping and looking amazing.
Tumbling and rolling, baby. She is doing
She's
it.
doing it all. I
I
can
love
only,
that.
I can, a football player in a gym. Oh, that
The
baby's,
jeans.
oh,
That baby's gonna
oh,
be athletic as hell.
wow.
That baby about to be the
Wow.
next GOAT, and we don't even know what they're gonna be the GOAT of. They're gonna be the GOAT of
Well,
anything they want.
they're gonna be that.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be that.
To have a mom like Simone Biles,
Oh my
for
god.
where she's so little. She's so little.
Like she's almost like little people, like,
Literally.
but because she's fully developed, you know what I mean? But man, she's like 4'8", 4'9" or something.
4'8". I'm 5'3", damn it. Goddamn, baby, you look
You
better than
taller?
me.
Look at you, taller than Simone Biles. Look at you.
I am not a little person.
See,
I'm five
somebody
three.
always got it harder than you, you
You
know?
feel what I'm saying? Let me be great with my
Shout out
five
to
three self.
USA doing their thing in Paris. Shout
That's
out.
what I'm talking about. Of course, we got the gossip rundown, and of course, this is the reason why I came up with the topic of exposing today. The young boy, Mr. Florida. Most people know him as the creator of the D-Lo Boss Man song. You
Mm-hmm.
know I'm doing the shit on purpose, but yeah, everybody knows him, right?
Yeah,
Shout
I know
out to my
them.
young boy, because that's my young boy. We follow each other on TikTok. He's, to me, very cool peoples. Yeah, I mean, he's young, but very cool peoples. So there is a trans woman who exposed him, or allegedly exposed him, showing DMs of him basically saying that he got some top from her, um, showing that she pulled up on him to pick him up and all this other shit, right? It's screenshots. In 2024, I'm sorry, I just do not believe screenshots.
I
I don't.
mean, keeping it honest with you, that's going to be a subject for another day. But we need to talk about the trannies exposed.
Oh, we are going to talk because my whole thing is, first of all, this young man is 17 years old. This trans woman is around 21.
Oh, he's only 17.
He's only 17.
Oh
Shout out to
wow,
him
he's
because he's
doing
doing
amazing.
big fucking things at
Well, he got
17 years
cake. When I
old.
be busting that shit, come on, man.
Like, you had motherfucking two gigs over there.
Trying.
Trying. He was trying. I ain't
Shout
gonna
out
give it
to
to him. He
shout
was
out to
trying.
Danger. He's very entertaining. I'll tell you that. He's
He
always
knows
been
how
an
to do that.
entertaining guy, but they gave him social media and he was like, oh, TikTok?
I'm gonna act
Well,
a fucking fool.
oh my God. I love it.
And he did. And because of this, now I I didn't got cursed out on TikTok every which way under the sun.
Why?
Because how dare I say she was lying when I never said she was a liar? I said in 2024, we can't just take screenshots or even screen recordings of said screenshots as viable proof. I need more than that. Baby,
Yeah.
if you're going to expose, you got to expose deep. They talk about she picked him up. Well, baby, I would have had, if knowing who he was, if you wanted to expose him, I didn't even have that camera set up in ways that he could have really got exposed.
Why would you wait till now to expose him now that he's getting all this shine?
He went on tour. He was on stage with Coi Leray.
I seen that.
Like this
I
is this
seen
is
that. That's a
this is
big
this is
deal
what
for
y'all want
him.
to do now because the little nigga popping.
He's been dancing since he was a child, and now he's really doing something with that. And I respect that.
You feel what I'm saying? And this is not the first time he's went viral off his dance. He's the same one that came up with the Rod Wave joint.
Okay. I remember. Okay, that is him.
It's yeah.
Yeah, because that's a
Right.
thing right there. That pretty much came from him.
That keeps you feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to
So
Mr.
why wait now to expose him? And my thing is too, when we're gonna save this part for another subject. How if that man came to you thinking you was a woman, you exposing him for being DL? Well, which one are you, sis? You a woman or a man? If he came to you as a woman,
And you gave him top as a woman.
how are you exposing him for being DL?
It's not like it's Sydney Star, you know what I mean? It's like nobody
The
didn't know.
exact same example I knew was had. And mind you, this girl is beautiful.
Sure,
Okay. I would look at her and I would never known that she was a dude. Ever.
sure, they put on makeup better than we do.
Like, so what are you exposing him for again? For getting his dick sucked by a woman? Or at least what you pretend to be?
You're saying you're a woman. He thinking that you're a woman. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Well, we want to save that conversation for another day.
We will.
So y'all already know what it is. Sweet. I don't even remember which week we are.
I don't
Sweet.
I don't know. I don't know the
Week
week,
4, if I'm not
episode.
mistaken. This is episode 12. Yeah, week 4,
We just
episode 12.
we just going along.
Make sure y'all lock in with us, man. Hit that subscribe
Subscribe,
button, hit that
like,
like button, hit the share button, leave
that
some
little bell.
comments. You feel what I'm saying? Engage with us, talk to us.
We
Hey,
talk
this
back.
motherfucking this podcast, this episode right here might get us canceled, but guess what? We
It's
ain't
up.
stopping shit.
We're gonna have another episode right after that. Okay.
I promise you. Next week's episode, we bringing up the T people from the LGBTQ. And baby, I'm representing the B side. So let's be real. I'm part of the alphabet team too.
hmm
Uh-huh.
You're
But
absolutely right.
somebody need to call y'all asses out. And guess who that's gonna be? So you know, it's your
Might be the
girl.
cancel episode. Come on, better, baby.
Y'all tuned into Risky Talks. Again, we love y'all. Have an amazing day on motherfucking purpose. Make sure y'all share these episodes. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.